Gonna hop back into it. Don't remember exactly what we were doing. We went and got a load of coal, I know that. If I left notes, wolf and arrow. Right, yes, there was a wolf. We were hopefully going to go pick up because we need to get the pelt. However, I think we've got enough stuff to do. We made our boots. Got these boots on. Got enough stuff to make the moose hide satchel, which would be good. We could, we could make the moose coat. It's only plus 3.5 degrees. I didn't realise how bad it was, because the wolf is 4 degrees, isn't it? That doesn't make any sense to me. They probably did that deliberately so that you don't just go, oh, well, I might as well wear a moose cloak. Because it's lighter than the bear one as well, actually. Kilo lighter. It's very waterproof, the moose cloak, but that doesn't really matter. It's probably the least important thing out of the things you can get on clothing is how waterproof it is. All it does is affect how quickly it gets wet, which very rarely matters. Hello, Cos. Oh, is that the new emote that you said about today? Hold on, I want to look at that, because... Is that the one shed off? Yeah. Oh, that's adorable. That's so cool. Also, hello, Northern. How you doing? It's nice to see you. It is? Oh, that's so sick. Are you getting any more off of that artist, or is that just the one for now? Because I'm gonna say that one's pretty sick already. So if I was you, I'd be like, yeah, I need more. Give me more. Oh, nice, you got another one as well. So I'm gonna be looking. Aww. Oh, they're awesome. No, you're fine. Spam away. It's so great when you get your first emotes because they're specific to your channel. It's lovely. It's a lovely thing. Yeah, I guess we'll try and get the. I'm gonna carry a couple more bits of coal with me just in case. We're gonna try and get that wolf. It sounds like there's a blizzard outside at the moment though, so we can't quite do it, but that'll be what we do next. Right. Moose satchel. I think that's the plan. I probably don't need it, but yeah, it's quite quick to make the moose satchel, I believe. Wait, why can't I make it? I need 2 guts. Okay. Yeah, we do need more guts. How many have I got here? I have got enough for another bit of clothing because most of them take 4 guts. Oh, it takes 10 hours. Well, I mean, we'll do a bit of work at least. 2 still pending because I literally uploaded them 2 minutes ago. Oh, fair enough. That's great timing then. Oh, that's so cool. It sounds like it's still going, so I guess we'll carry on. Just do another hour. Obviously, we did a lot of walking around Coastal Highway and to and from Coastal Highway, so hopefully our cabin fever risk is not too high. And, I mean, it doesn't exist at the moment, but it's in the background constantly, cabin fever risk. I want to print out the high-res one, hang it in my house. So cute. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you for the lurk, Hex. Appreciate that. Okay, well, we've got a clear day. I think I am going to head out. So I would like to try and find... The wolf is probably gone because we've had, obviously, a couple of blizzards since then. But it would be nice to get the arrow. But it's unlikely we'll just find the arrow. But either way... Well, I'll tell you what, actually. Should I head to Pensive Pond and see if we've got a bear there? Because we would like to get another bear. If I can get another bear, I've then got 2 bear hides and we can make a bear coat, which would be great. Are you smelly? Making Hex proud before they leave? You know what? I'm not smelly, actually. Because I don't want to get nommed on by a wolf. I hate being smelly in this game. It's something I really do try and avoid. I will go out of my way to not carry food around with me. Which I'm sure a lot of people do, but... we know the wolf ran up like this way somewhere. Obviously we don't know where it died. If we hear some birds we could check them out, but... Maybe we'll light a fire here. And then go after these wolves. Because I could get I need 2 more wolf pelts. Let's start a fire. Might struggle to lure a wolf over. If we don't start this fire, we might get jumped by this wolf. That would be an absolutely hilarious way to end. Okay, well, that's unfortunate in a way. Right. Let's plop this stuff down and then see if we can get these wolves over. Be a little awkward. Ah dear. Hello, pizza. How you doing? Right. We don't have much in the way of tea, so I'm going to avoid using. Oh God. I need to cover my lungs. I'm going to avoid using teas. Instead, rather than warm up using the fire. Unfortunately, those wolves have really run away. They have not stuck around. Do that just in case they're near enough that they can hear it. Don't actually know. Oh, it's over there. Okay. In an ideal world, we can lure them over and then kill them next to the fire. Because a wolf coat would be easier to make than a bear coat. Good, glad you're alright. I am well myself. Not really too far. I've just done it again. I've just bloody done it again. Oh, why is my aim so bad? Hopefully it bleeds out quickly and I see where it ends up. Oh, that's so annoying. It's definitely bleeding. Great, okay, cool. Unfortunately, it's quite far from the fire. Do I? Yeah, I think I have to. I mean, that's. I'm going to warm up one of the teas and then drink it and harvest this wolf using that bonus. I could really just worry about getting the pelt and forget about everything else. I keep trying to harvest stuff by hand even though I can't.
I can't feel my hands.
Right. Cool. I mean, we kept warm, at least. Actually, I'm going to hang on to that. Right, let's try... actually, I want to make another one of these, because I could do with the health regen. Let's try... find that other wolf. I do need the feathers, actually, because we're quite low on feathers. Yeah, we'll try look for that other wolf. Ah, shit. The snow means we're not going to be able to see any birds flying around it. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, let's grab a couple of torches. Come on. Really? Come on. Right, I guess we'll try look for them. Problem is now it's whether do I go try look for a bear, because there will either be a bear at the pond or near our trappers, or do I try and get this other wolf? Both I need. What we need to hope is the wolf died in the open, where I can see it on the ground, dead, from a distance, and then I can go and harvest it. I'm just kind of scanning the terrain at the moment. Kind of went up and over this way. I mean, if it's somewhere on the edge of the hill, that's going to be really hard to spot. That's where we had the moose. I also got a really good chance to sprain my ankle. Well, sprain something going up here. Did it die somewhere over there? No, that's not it by the tracks. That's our previous fire. And it could have run further out. This is the problem, is it could have just ran anywhere. Oh, did I just see it? No. Do we have any deer here or something? Okay, I think we head back. This is quite unfortunate, but hey, we're fine at the moment. We don't really need to stress too much. We've got food, not a huge amount, but enough that I don't need to stress about getting any right away. Given that I pretty much would have seen the wolf if it died anywhere around here, so it's probably headed out towards trappers. I am going to light another torch just because I'm wondering if it's worth going up to the cave to camp out just to make sure we don't get cabin fever, although we're fine at the moment, so I guess I only should do that if we're in dire need. Yeah, no, let's forget about it. Right, we'll carry on work on this. Fortunately, we're going to have not much we can do during the night, which is a problem. I've not got anything left to prepare. Yeah. I mean, hey, maybe we'll get lucky and we get an aurora. But we'll carry on working on this. It just takes so long to warm up that I can't sit and warm up in here and realistically go back out hunting. I mean, the best thing I could do is see if the wolf is out on the ice, maybe. If it's clear enough and I can actually see. Never mind, it's a blizzard. Nice foggy blizzard. Cool. That's fine. I didn't want to do it anyway. Cool. Okay. Well, we'll carry on with this. Oh, that's funny. We literally ran out the sewing kit right at the end of that. Something I should think about doing is making the downfill bedroll. I don't know if I've got down here or not. Right. We got some water done whilst we got that wolf, which is good because we were a little bit low on water. Let's eat some moose meat as well. Some deer. Okay. Let's do a little more work of it. I could probably do about 5 seconds. Nope. It's gotten dark in that time. Okay, never mind. Right. Well, we've got to sleep 7 hours. We can only sleep 7 hours at a time anyway, so I guess we'll just sleep 7 hours. And if we wake up and it's Aurora, then we can do more work. Yeah, it's not like we can go out or anything. So, best use of our time, I would say. We might find that we wake up with an affliction. There's an Aurora. Only from the best I see. What, we're seeking out a bear coat. As I say, I don't normally make the bear coat. Oh, great. Well, I mean, this is perfect. Put the radio on. That makes things better. We'll just say work on this a bit. Nice, that was perfect Aurora to get us to the morning. Oh shit, I completely forgot to drop that. It doesn't matter. We need one more anyway to do anything. So it doesn't actually matter that we didn't have that curing. Let's finish this. Lovely. That's the moose hide satchel done. Wear that on the outside. I don't really need the extra weight at the moment for stuff we're doing, but hey. It's nice to have it.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You don't need to drink urine, Astrid. We do have water. I'm just a bit lazy. Right, I can eat another bit of bear meat. No, I cannot. Do not touch the fucking bear meat. Okay, we've not gotten food poisoning yet, which is impressive. I managed to get food poisoning quite early on in my Lopa run because I accidentally ate animal fat. Because I tried to cook the animal fat, and I was like, oh, you can't cook it. That must mean that you can just eat it raw, I guess. You could not eat it raw, and it actually has a really high chance of making you ill. Yeah, it's crazy. Don't do it. Turns out. Ah, dear. Right. Okay. Clothing repairs. That's something else we can do whilst we're waiting for the day to warm up, I suppose. I can't see, however. Do I have... I've got the hatchet. I think technically the hacksaw's better than the hatchet for lots of stuff. On Lopa I've been using hacksaw more. Some cloth. I mean, obviously deer pants would be better, but I mean we'll repair these for now. We'll try to. Nice. And realistically, I should probably just sleep. We're running out of arrows because I'm making stupid shots. Down to 6 arrows. We're missing two arrows. 6 is fine. Can still take down a bear and a moose with 6 arrows. As long as you don't, really mess up. Right. I think it might be worth sleeping 4 hours. No. Sleep maybe 3 hours. When you said deer pants, it just made me think of a deer wearing underwear. Yeah, no, the pants are made out of deer. They're not pants for deer. No, yeah. Now the question is, of course, if a deer wore pants, would it wear them on all 4 legs, or would it wear them on the back legs? That's the important question. Hello, Sam. How you doing? Nice to see you. Back legs, you reckon? It's like, where would a giraffe wear a scarf? Question. That's good. I like that. I mean, it depends on what... I think giraffes would just have longer scarves, right? Because the point of the scarf is to keep your whole neck warm. I've never been a fan of scarves, really. I mean, I've never really found my neck's the bit that gets cold. Yeah. Okay. Could do with making some more teas. We've already been through a couple of them. Do I have any... Those peaches got a good chance to make me ill if I eat them, so maybe not those. Right, let's see. I think we would try and go find the bear, maybe. Yeah, I think we maybe try and find the bear. Or I just get one more bloody wolf. Yeah. I'm just going to eat a couple of these, make sure we keep vitamin C at least a bit up. Scarf would stop at their shoulders, you reckon? I mean, I don't see a wolf out on the ice. Okay, given that we know a couple wolves have gone this way, we're going to go this way, and that way we can swing by, see if there's a bear. By trappers. At the same time as checking for these wolves. Oh! I think I see the wolf. That must be the wolf carcass right there. Do you guys see that? I don't know how. Bear in mind I see this at 2K, but you're watching it 1080p. Right above my cursor. I think that might be the wolf carcass. Hopefully. Someone's making you eat the skin. What would you rather eat? The fruit and skin of a kiwi or a mango? Well, the skin of a kiwi's edible. So, I guess the kiwi. Although it doesn't particularly look nice. Oh shit! I don't think it is a wolf. I think it's a rock. There's a wolf there. There's two wolves there.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Makes my eye feel funny. Yeah, it's kind of like licking. There's no moose here. I just feel like it wouldn't be a nice texture, you know.
Wait, I'm so cold.
What's it like licking? Do you know? I think you guys might think less of me if I say what I was gonna say. So I think I might not, you know. Ew, why is your kappa fleshy? Although I did notice the kappa's different at the moment, which I didn't enjoy. I know what I'd rather lick. A mango? You better say it now. Oh, that's our wolf. Or is that Max? Fuck, it's Max. Right, do we have the bear here? We've got a deer. It's a stag as well. Well, that's a waste of time. Let's not stress about that. I'd quite happily hunt a deer because we always need food. But I need to actually land my shot. Which I've struggled with recently. Are you kidding me? Okay. Still a waste of arrows. We also might have the bear show up. They've changed the kappa. I was big. Yeah, why have they changed the kappa? Is it that it looked like the guy who's currently doing the Black Ops 7 ads? Is it because of Black Ops and it's supposed to be, you know, they're sponsored by Black Ops? I never noticed how fucking loud rabbits are. Yeah, how bouncing. My favourite line. So loud, bouncing around. Right. I need to get my arrow. It doesn't look like we've got the bear here.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Decent sized stag. Not amazing, but it'll do. Oh. No, what I was going to say is I imagine it's like licking a really dry testicle. Yeah, it just that's what it gave me, that vibe, you know. I'm not speaking from personal experience. All the testicles I've ever licked. No, let's not go down that road, shall we? Oh, horrific. Okay, right, 23 minutes. I do want to get the guts off. Obviously, you want to do food. Food, guts. I mean, even the pelt's good because we want to make deerskin pants at some point. $11. I guess we'll do a gut. There you go. Now you got the perfect emote for it, Cos. Oh dear. Look, you guys asked, okay? I tried to warn you. 20 minutes. Can we not talk about the weather like normal Brits? Yeah, it's a lovely clear day. It meant I could light a fire without using a match, which I'm always a big fan of. Keep going on the meat. Still want to get a bear though, or we need to at least get a wolf. I mean, in an ideal world, I specifically get my one of my wolves I've already hunted, but they're probably gone by now because we've had a blizzard, and blizzards can just make animals despawn. $14 minutes. I guess we'll just go for another kilo. Mm. $22 minutes. I haven't actually checked the fuel on the fire. I have a habit of doing that. But to be fair, your fire always ends up lasting a lot longer than you expect. Yeah, still got an hour left on it. $15 minutes. Let's do the gut. As I say, we should be in a pretty good spot now. I think we can make it to the end. It depends how atrocious the final afflictions are, I suppose. Realistically. Do this, and then we'll get the pelt last. It doesn't really matter. You'll never get a ruined pelt, realistically. Right, 6 minutes. I don't care about getting the other rabbits still. I mean, I would like the rabbit hat. Maybe not right now though, because I've got a load of meat to carry back anyway. Yeah, I'll just do this and then 16 minutes. Yeah, we'll just let that overdo, I guess. Shouldn't burn. Okay. Should be enough to finish that, and then I guess we've got this one little bit. Oh wait. That's little bits. Oh wait, no. It's just the one bit, okay. Right, so no bear over here, which must mean we've got a bear over the pond, which is good in a way, because that bear can be easier to hunt, because you've got a stand there to hunt it from. Right, let's eat as well. That will get rid of a bit of weight, although we should be fine now with our new handy-dandy moose hide satchel. Look at that. Oh, 40 kilos carry capacity. That's the max that we can get now, besides, you know, temporary modifiers. Because we've got diminished form,
Getting a bit thirsty.
you lose 5 kilos of carry capacity. So normally you can get 45, but yeah. Okay. Bit of time left. That's fine. I'll say I'll forget about the rabbits. Maybe. Do we have enough time now to go for the bear? I mean, it's a warm time of day. No snow, no wind, so this is the warmest it's going to be. Obviously, if we go over smelly, the bear's going to smell me, but I think I can live with that. I haven't actually got any more water on me, but that's fine. Yeah, pond is over in that direction. I think I might go for it. I mean, I've not got a huge amount of coal, but I don't really care about the bear meat too much. I mean, how are we with cooking? I mean, not a million miles off. Right, I might just leave this scraggly bit here. Ah, no, I can take it with me. Okay. We absolutely reek. That's fine. Yeah, look, we're only 2 chevrons down. Beautiful. Yeah, you can tell you're playing Misery when 2 chevrons down is really good. This is lovely weather. We can have a little scan for the wolves as well. I mean, chances are at this point the carcasses have despawned, so I'd be looking for my arrow rather than a whole wolf. I was about to say, yeah, that's good. We don't necessarily have to head back to camp office, is the other thing. A bit of birch bark there. I didn't know birch bark spawned here. Huh. There are birch trees, so... That does mean we've got 1 extra tea, because we have got another bit of birch bark back home. There's birch bark as well along the kind of back wall over near when you go between the Forlorn Muskeg entrance and Trappers. It's a good spot to go to. Right, where's the pond? It's over the next hill or two. Minus 50 practically tropical, yeah. Expect to see parrots flying around. Birch saplings. So I should grab these. Always need more arrows. You know, it's kind of one of the things in the environment I miss as you go. Because obviously you chop down birch saplings, but just seeing like little saplings in the environment, it just kind of changes up the environment, as it were, as you're walking around. Right. Now, I don't see the bear. Is it just not spawned in yet? Or do we not have it here? If we don't have it here, then... Gosh, where else do you get the bear? Is there? Oh, there must be a bear somewhere by the forestry area. Deadfall. Oh, whetstone, nice. Because I don't think we have another whetstone. Yeah, I guess it's not here. Oh, nice. That's another tea we can make.
Starting to feel numb.
And there should be some cattails on here as well. And we definitely want to keep a torch going because we smell. We could have a wolf sneak up behind us in a matter of moments. And the torch guarantees us safety. Although we've killed a large portion of the wolf population. Do I stop to warm up again?
Freezing.
I could head over... You know what I might do? Because I don't think we've been there yet. I mean, we haven't been here, clearly, so... there's a building over here we could head over to. It's another moose spawn, but obviously it won't be there, because you only get one moose per map. And we killed our moose, so it takes a while to respawn, but even then, the moose markers are over there, so it wouldn't be over here. Do you think that's our wolf? No, it's a person. Never mind, don't give them monkeys. Okay, there it is over there. Let's grab a couple sticks. And then what I'll do is we can cook some water outside of this cabin. Or inside if there's a stove inside, although I don't think there is. Very yellow. I think that's part of the visual update. Some of the buildings kind of changed colour. No wolves around. It's kind of wild. Some saplings over there. I think they're maple. Cool. Some books as well. We can use those on the fire, especially because probably don't want to cart those all the way back. Bit of cloth I can break down in here. Yeah, this kind of place is not worth like seeking out early game for loot because it just won't have really anything in, as you see there. Right, I want to warm up a bit first, so I'm going to not head out quite yet. Just want to make sure we're warm enough that when I go out I don't instantly get cold. And then we can cook up some water. How, have we had the cougar show up yet? We must have, right? Because I swear the cougar only spawns in after like 10 days or something. I just don't remember seeing it. Because we're not that far away from it. Could we go after the cougar? Is that a crazy idea?
Oh, so cold.
going to leave that out there. That'll take about 40 minutes or so to do. Yeah, do we have the cougar? Yeah, we do. Is that a crazy idea to go after the cougar? I've never hunted the Mystery Lake cougar, and the problem is if we don't kill it in one bout of attacks, it will spawn a cougar outside a camp office. So we would be in a lot of trouble. It's probably a bad idea, right? I guess I'll start this curing. Why not? Can't make the bushcraft bow, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Think I've got anything else for you? It was only that one time the cougar was a problem for you. What? In Timberwolf Mountain, you mean? Where I couldn't get to Black Rock. That was bloody annoying. That is the main problem with the cougars, is them just cutting you off. Oh, the lacerations? Yeah, I've only been in a cougar struggle once where it actually mattered, where I wasn't trying to do it on purpose. I think it would be it would be the end of the run if I did get messed up by a cougar. I'm not sure I've got enough antiseptic stuff to deal with it. Yeah. $13. Oh. Polaroid. I did wonder when I first went in, I thought that was something on the ground. 13 minutes. Nothing. I mean, now there's just two arrows somewhere out in the world. Hunt bear for pelt. Get 2 more wolves. I just need one more wolf. Clothing. We've done the satchel. And then, yeah, I need to work out how many more deer pelts I needed. Okay, that should be about 30 minutes. Yeah, no, cougar struggles are quite deadly. It's 48 minutes. We'll go probably until we're tired, and I'll just do a chunk of water. Just so we can sleep a little bit later into the day. Might as well do this stuff. Right, that would have been 25 minutes. This is 30. Oh no, because that takes 9 minutes to sharpen. I always forget that. I always assume they just take the same amount of time. I don't know why. Ah. Oh, they did finish though. Did I just really mistime that? Did something take a lot longer than I expected it to? Ah. Well, shit, I'm not doing any more water. Never mind. Huh. This takes 5 minutes, right? Yeah. So that's 10 minutes. And then making thingy takes 15 minutes. So that's 25 minutes. What? How did that water finish and that fire run out? That was supposed to take 48 minutes. The maths isn't mathsing. I didn't kill time for 13 minutes there. I'm confused. Oh well. Right. I think I will just hang out here. Okay, well, given now that it's probably a blizzard out there, we definitely will. Because I was just wondering, I could head back. It's RAF logic? Maybe. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. Guess I'll just do some more sharpening. Oh, nice, we're up to highest sharpening level now. Cool. It's so weird that it's like, you know, you're like level 70 for sharpening skill. But you start at like level 50 or something. It's really weird. It's strange how that works differently. It's the same with mending. Well, not mending, sorry, repairing. Right, well, we'll do 7 hours of sleep. Ref logic again, yeah. Was it an aurora? Let's have a quick look. No, it is a clear day. Oh, let's pick those up before I forget them, eh? You know what I'm like. Clear day, you know what I mean. The gut should have been brought in with me in curing, lol. Whoopsie. Okay, 3 hours. How much of the hydration bar is 3 hours? That's 10, so that's 5. So that's 2.5, so 3's about there. Lima fun fact. What have I learned recently? Did you know, at one point, you know, drive-in cinemas? You know, where you get in your car and you go to the cinema. Don't really have them anymore. But you could get, there were some places that did fly-in cinemas, and you'd fly your plane to the like a local airfield, and then you taxi over to the cinema, and you'd sit in your plane and watch a movie. Those are a thing.
I would do anything
Fun fact.
for a drink right now.
Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? That is bougie, isn't it? Can you imagine just being like, right, I'm going to rock up in my plane, watch some movie? Right. Got a good amount of health back, at least. That seems so extra. It is. Right. Got another clear day. Very pretty day. Obviously, clear day at the start of the day doesn't really inspire me too much, because it's going to be freezing cold. God, I kind of want to go after this cougar. So just because Tuesday to those people. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it doesn't feel convenient, right? I feel like you'd better off just getting in your car. Should we go after this cougar? I've only got 4 bits of coal. But we could get the cougar head wrap. Now that would be good. And we could get the cougar claw knife. That would be good. But I don't know if you can hunt this cougar safely. We're also not like right next to it. We'd have to walk a little ways. We're about here, so you know it's not far, but we would have to go up to it. Camp office is about here, so I'll walk back. I mean, we could check out the trailers up here as well because I haven't checked those out. I imagine that might just be a good idea in general. Okay, let's warm up, and then I think maybe I'll head over to those trailers. Okay, let's actually head back inside now that I've picked up that stuff. And also remember to pick up my deer hide and the guts. Now let's warm up a little bit. And then we'll go. I'm just going to eat this little bit of food. Let's just ditch that, whatever. Okay. Now we get to appreciate how cool the illustration is for the PC. What Astrid in the when you're looking at clothing. It's pretty neat, eh? Now, it would be a smart idea. Thank you for the hydrate, Sam. I'll do that now before we run into a wall. Ah, dear. It would be a smart idea to pre-light a fire. However, it's very windy. We have got birch saplings there and maple. I don't know if I need a maple sapling, because obviously our bow will break eventually. Don't know if we've got one. Cougar's just up over there on that hill. Of course, we are very smelly, so the cougar might decide it wants us to hunt it. Anyway. Of course, we've got the ruined lookout up here. Is there anything good at the ruined lookout? There's some rose hips. There's a lot of firewood. I don't know.
I can't feel my feet.
I can't remember anything good. Yeah, it is too windy to start a fire. Well, fuck it.
If I don't warm up.
I'm going to head up to the lookout, maybe. And we could light a fire up there. Obviously, you have to be out of the wind. You just need to keep in mind we absolutely reek. Northern's wishes came true. Now, I have had a bear follow me up here before. That's why I seem to remember there being a bear that lives around here. Timing at main lookout, potential hammer at burnt one. Oh, is there a potential hammer up here? Nice. And a book, not much else. Fair enough. I hear a ptarmigan. There's 4 of them. Well, let's light a fire. Warm up. Potentially lure animals up here and kill them.
Come on, little fire.
Obviously, the gunsmithing book we don't care about. Oh my god, I thought that was some animal. Fuck me. Pork and beans, nice. So be efficient as well. So I'll cook up this bit of meat. Actually, what percentage is it? Let's cook it up anyway. Got him! Oh dear. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. Oh, and the key. I think I forgot to pick up the key on one of the caches on my Loper run. I have this vague... Oh shit, I scared the ptarmigans. I was going to grab one of them. Oh well. I never appreciated how you get such a good look at the lookout when you're hiding under here. Okay, I mean that could have something in. I seem to remember on my Loper run, the specifically that cache had literally nothing inside it. Nice. Burp. I don't really care if I smell. What I wanted to do is do a tea. Didn't know ptarmigans here. Yeah, they're kind of... There's actually a lot of ptarmigans all over the place on a few of these maps. And I don't really need this ptarmigan. I don't know why I bothered getting it, but hey. Maybe we can turn the down into the better bedroll. Well, I need to warm up, so I guess I could sit here and harvest the ptarmigan. No reason not to, right? Senseless bird murder? No, I'm using the bird. It's fine, it's fine. I'm not a horrible person, I swear. I kind of mistimed that water. We've only got enough for one more fire to keep warm at, so we need to head back with that last fire. So it might be worth doing that after this, because we want to head back to camp office, which is over in that direction. Right, let's do this. Hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, let's go for that. Your phone 2% may disappear, but will return, no worries. Oh shit. Oh, what a horrible, scary noise. Okay, well we got 2 afflictions at once. Oh god. Sour stomach. You cannot eat as much before you feel full. You're also more likely to experience food poisoning, no matter your skill level. Okay, great. Rheumatic joints. You cannot sprint as quickly nor aim a weapon for long before having to lower it. Sprains are more likely. Oh, that doesn't really matter. Oh my god, my stomach! What the fuck? Where's it all gone? Wow, so that just takes 1/3 off of your hunger. Oh, wow. That's Oof. Okay. Huh. My stomach's gone. That's... Wow. Okay. Cool. Great. I hate it. I take it back. Can I return this? I don't need all these sticks. Ditch a few of those. What I want to do is... let's grab this, because we might need this. Ooh. The, yeah, losing that much... That much max
This stuff will
hunger
come
is,
in handy.
I don't really care about that. Right. Yeah, losing that much max hunger is scary. Also, the food poisoning, I mean, I guess it depends how bad it is. I would love to get the pelt off of this deer, actually. Because that might be enough pelts for... Can I get that pelt? How much does ptarmigan down weigh? Okay. I was going to say, is it better to just leave this ptarmigan as is? Well, I guess I might as well do more water. And then let's get the feathers off of this guy. Oh, I should have been doing it without using the knife. It's literally the same. What kind of scam is that? Why does it give you the option? That's so silly. Okay. Right, got all the down off of that. So I need to be conscious about getting food poisoning. I wonder how extreme it is. Right, let's grab a couple torches. I'm going to see if I can light a fire next to that deer.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
But ideally using no coal. I don't know if that's going to be possible. But sure. I mean, the cedarwood gives okay warmth bonus.
Come on, little fire.
I don't think it's going to be enough to matter, unfortunately.
Perfect.
A load of sticks is better than the reclaimed wood, I believe. I'm not going to bother putting water on. We're way too encumbered anyway. Even though you should always bother, I'm not going to. Do as I say, not as I do. Right, great. That's more deer pelts. Fantastic. Okay, let's get a decent torch and then get out of here. Can I get down this way? Yeah.
Did I say?
I don't know. Did you? Did you? Oh god, I'm feeling the you're more likely to get sprains thing. Instantly got one there. We don't sprint as fast now as well, which is quite a funny thing. So those two afflictions, Are they... I assume you can
So
get those
cold.
two when I got the other ones
I
as
wanna
well.
lay down for
The
a bit.
the hunger one is... That's rough. Did I miss anything? Raglan is lurking and run to the rescue with Charger. Oh, nice. Let's communicate via Twitch. I don't think you missed anything. I just I harvested the deer that was up there as well. How fast do I run? Oh wow, that's so much slower. Mind you, I am encumbered as well, so maybe it's not as bad as it feels. Right, we're heading back to camp office. We can relax when we get there. I still need to get another wolf pelt. But we'll worry about that another time. Hopefully we can just get a wolf close to home. But we'll restock on coal. Didn't want to take too much coal out with us because obviously it's going to weigh us down. It's better to take what we know we need. And hey, we've ended up with 2 coal heading back, which is pretty much perfect. Just having that little bit extra spare. I'm losing health from being freezing at the moment, but better that than to just stop and light a fire and use up this 2 bit of coal. Actually, I shouldn't bother running. Not until we're about to get there, because we're about to go under half fatigue anyway. Oh wow, we got deer outside of camp office. See, that would be nice to get. Especially since I've got a fire going at the moment. Maybe I can... I mean, if I can get away with warming up inside and then coming back out to get it, that would be nice. Does cooking 5 still protect from food poisoning? No, because it specifically says despite your cooking level, you can still get food poisoning. I don't know how rough it is. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming things that won't give you food poisoning normally don't suddenly now give you food poisoning, because that would be insane, wouldn't it? Right, let's get inside. Okay, right, we lost a big chunk of condition, but we managed to get a lot of food, which is good. We got some pelts, which is great. I think that should be enough to make the deer pants. Got some feathers as well. Got some guts. Got ptarmigan down. Got enough stuff for more teas. Oh yeah, we got these prepared acorns. I need to cook those because actually we are low on teas. And obviously, I mean, there's coffees, but same difference. How am I for matches? Still at 10. Okay. Do I need to light a fire for anything? Don't need water or anything. I think we're fine. Speaking of, let's drop off some of this water we did. Okay. Nice, got another thing we can heat up with whilst we're walking about. Yeah, I might need to be a bit more conscious about what meat I'm eating now. But, I mean, I guess we don't know. But this does mean we're just one more affliction away from getting the achievement, and I will be very happy. I don't see myself carrying on playing this. I think the afflictions are just a little bit too rough for me personally. I can get why people do play it longer term though. But yeah, I think for me it's just a little bit too, like, especially like just like slower movement, reduced carry weight. It's like, you know. Right, let's restock our coal. We have got lots of coal. And neither of these afflictions, I think, mean that I'm worried about not being able to finish this run. Sour stomach, I mean, it depends, I guess, how bad sour stomach is, actually. We might have to cook fresh food more consistently. How many afflictions are there in total, then? It's all of these ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there's the final one. I don't know what the final one is. I went into this without knowing what any of the afflictions were, which is quite fun. I think I need one more ptarmigan down. Is it 8 to make the bedroll? It's 10. It's 10. Okay, never mind. Right. Well, that's fine. Yeah, the sour stomach, that's... Yeah, If they don't introduce decaf coffee as a thing on Misery, then they'll be missing a trick. So you don't even get the fatigue boost. That'd be so mean. All of the coffee you find is decaf. Right. I do need to cook these acorns, but I don't need to do that right now. I would like to warm up a bit. And I also wouldn't be against getting that deer. You know what? Let's forgo the fire for now. Let's warm up a little bit by sleeping an hour. Yeah. It's not even going to warm us up that much because of frigid bones. Barely did anything. Okay. I need to make another arrow as well. I guess we could do that. And let's warm up a bit more. I need to fix my sprained wrist, because we cannot shoot if we have a sprained wrist. What do you do once you're done with this run? I'll go back to Loper, probably. I don't know. The problem is with the Loper run is I've kind of just done everything, and now I need to survive to 1,000 days, so I'll have to just come up with stuff to do. Which I don't know how well I can come up with stuff to do. I could start a new run or something as well, and then just do that in the background. I'm not sure yet. Wow, lovely clear day. Okay, let's not worry about eating at the moment. Right, this deer should spawn in. The trick I find works is you move away from where you came out, and then you look away, and then you look back. And normally... Oh, there it is. Right, let's see if I can actually get a killing shot for once. And now... Right. Took a moment to readjust because I hadn't quite lined up perfectly. Should come back pretty quickly because it lost line of sight of us. Yeah, I might pose it to you guys what I do next. As I say, I don't really fancy carrying on playing Misery. It's been fun, like, doing it as a new thing, but just in general. I've struggled so much recently. I don't know what's wrong. I wonder if it's because I've been playing a different game. Oh, wow, yeah, no, the sprint speed is really bad. Haha! That's awful. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to carry on playing that being your max sprint speed is vile. You're barely faster than walking.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Like a Master T play TLD with Raglan? Nice. I hope you have better luck than I've had with hunting. Maybe physical. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking maybe I've been playing a different game and it's messed with my brain with distancing or something. I don't know what other game I've been playing, but that would make sense. Dear. Right, well, forget about that deer for now, because I need to warm back up before I even try anything. And then think about what else we could do. I mean, we've got... Have I got enough? Oh no, I need one more deer pelt. Oh, yeah, I think it's 4 deer pelts. So I'd have to get another one. And we've got three wolf pelts, and we need 4, and we need 1 more bear pelt. God damn it. Yeah. Another game? No, not possible. TLD's the only game, right? I do have a lot of hours in TLD. It's one of my highest played games. It's probably in the top 5. It's a good game, hey. I say. Because I've got what about 850 hours in this game, I think. I shouldn't do this in the line. Not much point. I mean, what do I do? What do I do? I could technically go for another improved installation, couldn't I? 5 ptarmigan down, 4 cloth. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Because a plus 2 degrees would actually go a long way.
Anything.
And I don't need the constant extra carry capacity. Yeah. I wouldn't normally bother doing 2 because I would go around with the moosehide satchel, but this feels like a good time for it, I'd say. How's our lantern doing? That's got enough fuel in it for now. Got some stuff we could craft. I am worried about... I mean, the thing is, getting food poisoning isn't the end of the world. It's not like getting food poisoning would, completely destroy us. I just do wonder if I'd need to be more conscious. How much did I leave? 20 calories. Yeah, I do wonder if I need to be more conscious about what I'm eating. Or if it's only like a couple % increase, then it doesn't really matter.
My fingers feel numb.
Right. Is this deer back? Did I scare it off? I think I scared it off. Okay, never mind. Even this short little walk out, I'm already cold. I'm not half convinced that running is literally the same speed as walking now. It doesn't look like it's any faster, like looking at it.
Too cold to think.
Curious. Right, okay. So, I need deer pelts, 1 more for trousers, and then 4 more for second pair. 1 more wolf pelt. Hunt one bear for pelt. Cool. I'm kind of annoyed we haven't found the other bear here in Mystery Lake. I wonder if we just had the one and there's not a second one at the same time. Because it would have been nice to get the bear coat. That would be obviously the best bit of clothing we could get right now. I could just go get another wolf pretty easily, but I need to actually just... What I need to do is let the wolf charge me and then shoot it. Oh, tell you what I didn't test. How bad is this? Holy shit, it just jumps down, so you can only use a third of your aim bar. I mean, it's not really a problem, because if you're aiming that long, there's a chance... I mean, you're probably messing up if you're aiming that long. It's funny just how much it takes it down, though. Right, let's, I guess, do some more preparation of stuff. I don't know if it's worth making these large portions or not. I don't know if it matters. I don't know if there's some sort of benefit to it. This is at least a couple more teas. Alright, I think we'll do the 7-hour sleep again. I really do need to get every last little bit of condition back that I can. So for instance here, I think it's worth waiting around. To try and sleep. I've had a lot of clear nights. I do like the clear nights. It's easy to navigate in them. What was I going to say? I don't know. I got distracted. That's not like me. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I think it's worth trying to sleep as much as we can at any given time to get back at that extra condition. So I might pass some more time here. And then if I sleep 4 hours, I'll say 5, just to get back that little bit extra condition from sleeping the 4th hour. Yeah, let's do that. Obviously, we spent a lot of time outdoors yesterday, so once again, our cabin fever risk should be non-existent. Okay. I think I might take this with me, actually, because you never know when we need lots of teas. And... yeah, see, I wonder if these are actually risky to eat now. I can't... actually, I think these are 0% between... as long as they're above 20%, I think these are 0% chance. Alright. I want to try and avoid eating lots of little bits of meat, just in case they make me ill. And then obviously you only want to eat... yeah, another clear day. You only want to eat when you actually have to. But these should be fine, as I say, because these are up 75%. It would be insane if you could get ill from eating those. But then again, this game does kind of like to do insane. Right. Did you need to say in case they make me milk? I don't think so. I can't even remember what I said now, but I don't think so. In case they make me milk. You know, is that... Am I milking in that scenario? Or am I becoming milk? Something with an M. They make me miserable. Maybe? I don't know. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I do... Oh, shit. What was I saying about cabin fever risk? I do muddle my words up a lot. Well, shit. It's already happened. Let's take the hammer so I can make these coffees, I guess. And what I think I'll do is head up to the cave. We might have to... Well, I could actually take a lot of our firewood up there. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A couple bits of clothing repair whilst we're up there as well, maybe. Just to keep us topped up. Cool. I'm surprised that we spent so long outdoors yesterday. I really am surprised that we've gone into cabin fever risk. But hey. Right, we're gonna head up the hill and go to the cave. Is it worth me making bannock? Or I can make pancakes. They don't give you anything though, that's the thing, so there's not very much point. The pies would be worth doing. Yeah, no, okay. Oh, let's take some food up with us as well. Wonder where those wolves ended up. You don't move faster when you sprint. It says you don't move as fast, but you move at the same speed walking as you do sprinting now. That's very odd that... I mean, I'm not going crazy, right? Those were the exact same speeds. There can be ptarmigans up here, so we could get them. It might not even be a crazy idea to use the bow, and then that way I can get multiple. Obviously, I don't have any fire hardened arrows, although I could have made some fire hardened arrows, but I always forget to, and I don't have any feathers on me now. But I could just use regular arrows. It's not the end of the world. As I say, because we're not playing this run to the end of the game. I don't mind. as much. I don't mind using the stone on that one, though, because it was all by itself. I could have scared away the other time because up there doing that, but...
Getting cold.
I mean, we'll see if we're warm enough in the back of the cave. We probably are with our new extra ptarmigan wrap. We have been up here already, so there's nothing... Oh, no! We've got the cache, haven't we? I just remembered. We've got the cache. That could have something good inside it. Yeah, it's a complete fucking scam. You move at the exact same speed.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Nice, we are warming up. Well, let's see what's inside here then. I bet there's something really good. Right, let's harvest this ptarmigan. Let's use the knife just because save us some time. And the only problem will be is trying to stay warm in here during the morning during a blizzard, but we might not be up here long enough for that to actually matter. I should, however, light a fire. So what you want to do, because you can't light a fire, even though it's a clear day out there, you can't light a fire from the inside. So you have to make sure you're in the outside bit when you start the fire. And you can see I could start the fire. And we do this in the outside bit of the cave. And we keep the fire in the outside bit of the cave because it's colder and therefore it will burn longer. But we can still sit on the inside bit of the cave to keep warm. And then this way we can cook up our acorns.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Then we can just do some more water whilst we're up here as well. Well, they take the same amount of time, I see. That's the benefit of doing it. Sure. Okay. Yeah. So, it looks like there's a very high chance you get absolutely fuck all in the caches on Loper and above. Because I also found nothing. On my Loper run. In the... in that cache. Right, don't use the knife. I swear the knife was faster. The Cougar Claw knife definitely is faster than doing it barehanded. It's so silly that it gives you the option to use a tool that is just worse. Like, is objectively worse. Because obviously you use up the tool's durability. I don't really need to drop my food. There are no wolves that spawn close enough to here that you'd ever bring a wolf up here. Unless you really did smell, in which case if they were down on the lake, they probably could path up here. But I don't know. No, I don't think they can. I think it's too far. Because they can't follow you up that slope we went up. That's way too steep, I think. Yeah. Dear. Oh, hello, Gray. Oh, gosh. This is the first time we've needed 2 fun facts in one one stream. What's another fun fact? Oh, how much... Oh, we're going to run out. Hello, Gray. Ooh, what did I learn? What did I learn? What else did I learn? Just looking at my podcast to see what what the title was, to know if there was something I learned. I mean, this is related to the last fun fact, but when drive-ins were a thing, there would be babysitters who do pickets outside of the drive-ins to protest against them, because they were basically, because there was incentives that you could bring your kids to the drive-in with you when you went to the cinema, which you wouldn't be able to do at a normal cinema, I guess, because they'd get bored. But they'd have like playgrounds underneath the screen, so you could just leave your kids there. So babysitters would protest outside to be like, "No, stop drive-ins. They're taking our jobs," kind of thing. There you go. Oh dear. Yeah, cause got new emotes. Let's do another one of these. Just got to spend some time out here to get rid of the cabin fever risk. This also give us plenty of water. How cold is it outdoors? Wait, what? Oh, no, it's because I'm by the fire. Okay. Yeah. I was like, wow, it's so warm out here. I'm an idiot. Okay. And let's do the last bit of this. That bit of meat shouldn't burn. How's run treating you? Miserable? Yeah, pretty much. We've had some rough things today. But we're soldiering on. We just got a couple of the last afflictions before the final one. Rheumatic joints and sour stomach. So it definitely could be better. But it probably could be worse as well. So we'll take what we can. We just got this cache. We found the key by the destroyed lookout. There was nothing inside it, so that was great. I love being baited out by that. That's twice now that's happened. I was going to go see about... See, I shouldn't have done that, because I'm going to go see if there are some more ptarmigans out there. It's just more food. And we can use the ptarmigan down to make... the downfield bedroll, which would be nice if we are forced to sleep in a cave. Got a lot of double sticks up here. You do, specifically up here, you do get a lot of double sticks. Okay, I see one. Ugh, maybe not use the flare gun, eh? I mean, you wouldn't be able to kill a ptarmigan with the flare gun. Now, does anyone know why you cannot kill rabbits and ptarmigans with the flare gun? I'm not going to bother using the arrows. 2 ptarmigans is probably enough, so I'm happy with that. Because it's unethical? Weirdly enough, it's not. We're fine with that. Wow, running really isn't worth it. Blimey. So it's because the flare gun does damage based off of bleed, and rabbits and ptarmigans don't bleed. Now I don't know if that's true with the moose. I don't think you can kill a moose with the flare gun, but I might be wrong. Or the cougar actually. But wolves and bears you can. You can kill them, and you can kill them in one hit as well because it can do crit damage. But yeah, you can't kill rabbits and ptarmigans with a flare gun. No matter how hard you try. Okay, I don't desperately need this fire anymore, because we should still be warm. I didn't see the cabin fever disappear, I must have missed it. So what I'm going to do is we'll just do a bit more water, and then I'm going to harvest the meat off of the ptarmigan. And we'll cook that up, let the fire burn out, and we'll just get the rest of the down off of this guy. We've got some food, so we can stay up here. I don't know if I want to sleep here. Maybe I should. I don't know how cold we'll get. I mean, we are pretty warm. Obviously, we've got the fire bonus at the moment. 41. Yeah, I don't know. Might as well leave water to finish on there. That's funny. I've never. I mean, I must have had it before, but it went from a clear day to foggy, snowy, but it's gone back to a clear day now. I mean, this would be a good time to hunt a wolf. I could go down the hill onto the ice, get a wolf, come back up. Is that a good idea? And I do desperately need another pelt, another wolf pelt. Losing the ability to sprint is hurting me a lot. Wind is right in our face. Things we didn't have wolves right out on the ice. At least not in a convenient place. I can have a look. Also, the wind's quite strong as well, so getting quite cold by just being out in it. That's a lovely game. Don't care. Yeah, we have got wolves right there. Okay. That does make it quite tempting. God, need to be careful. Sometimes you get these slopes that are particularly steep. Just steep enough that if you try and walk straight down them... Right. I'm going to bring this wolf... Actually sounds like I've got one up there. Right, I've had troubles with this wolf on this bit of the ice before. So hopefully I don't have trouble now, because that would be really bad. But I think maybe I should play a bit safer. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of playing it safer. I'm going to let it come in a little bit, and then I'm going to walk up on this log, and it should lose me, and then I can take a shot at it, hopefully. Should lose me. There we go.
I need to find some place to...
How are you not dead? Fuck off. I've had enough of the wolf running off with my fucking arrows. Come back here, you bitch. We'll have none of that. I am done. I am done. Not again. Oh. I've had so much trouble with wolves in this misery run. Sprinting away with my bloody arrows.
Oh, so cold.
Dear. Right. This is good use of this. Level 3 archery, which, you know, cool, nice. Probably didn't need to put 2 bits of coal on, but whatever. Right. I don't have my things. I'll have them up there. Doesn't really matter. I want to get the... well, you know what? Let's do 2 bits of meat. And then we can cook those, I guess. Obviously, it's predator meat, so we don't really want to eat it, but if push comes to shove, we've then got it. Cool. And then let's get the hide. Ah, see, now I can get things by hand. There we go. Cool. Obviously, the guts would be good as well, because we always need more guts. I forget, in the early game, you need a load of guts, and then all of a sudden, you don't really need guts anymore.
I could eat anything right now.
16 minutes. Let's just grab both sets of guts. Yeah. Look out, they're in a rage. I just saw the wolf running off with my arrow, and I was like, no. Not again. I've had enough. I've had enough. I mean, I guess I might as well get the rest of the meat off of this guy. Oh, if this fire gets blown out, then abandon ship. Let's grab a couple torches off of this. And let's get this back right now. Gosh, I'm about to get hungry. I never realised by missing out on a third of your hunger bar how quickly you get hungry. It's because I'm constantly stocking up and eating food when I'm about a third hungry. Okay, right, let's plop this down. Okay, that should be the last wolf pelt we need. So, 7 days' time, we'll be able to make a wolf coat. Brilliant, fantastic. We've got enough guts to make 2 sets of clothing. Obviously, we've got to let these cure. So, that means if I can get another deer pelt or a bear pelt, we're sorted. Never mind. I've got extra guts here as well. Okay, great. Fantastic. Good. Nice. Let's drop off a bit of this water. I am going to go back to the cave, I think, to sleep. Because I want to get rid of this cabin fever. I haven't got much I can do, but whatever. We'll eat a bit of bear meat, because we just lost the intestinal parasite risk. Okay. And we'll eat a bit of moose meat. And I will head back up there with some meat. But first, let's go warm back up. And then we'll walk up to the cave and then... lovely, lovely times. I've got 7 ptarmigan down. That's not enough to make the thing. I need 1 more. Although... Did I have 1 more up there in the form of a dead ptarmigan? I think I might have done. Oh, that's right. You need... Oh, yeah, I forget. Okay, so we can only make 1 bit of coffee out of this. Not really worth the effort, is it? In fact, I'm going to say it's not worth the effort. But I need to warm up anyway, so... Let's spend 15 minutes making this. Great, I can leave the hammer behind. Yeah, I think I might actually be able to do this, so let's actually do that. Oh, I can make some fire hardened arrows whilst I'm up there as well. Okay, got food, got some water. Great. Let's head back up there. Yeah. That's the fire gone. Yeah, I'm hoping it's warm enough in the cave. No matter what. Come on, get to the hill, get wind chill bonus. I'm hoping it's warm enough in the cave, no matter what, that I can just sit in there. Oh my god. Extra sprains. At the very least, I should be able to sleep for 7 hours, because the coldest bit of the morning is after 7 hours. So it should still be warm enough in there, I'm hoping. Unfortunately, the wind's changed direction. Wow. I really don't like that that's one of the afflictions, because sprains are already a very annoying thing in the game. As in, like, annoying as in not fun. Especially given you can fix a sprain. Little ptarmigans. I can't equip a weapon whilst I have to...
I can't feel my hands.
What was that red flash? 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 Did it just try and sprain my wrists again? Is that what that was? Oh, that's annoying. I wanted to grab that extra ptarmigan.
It's a goddamn freezing.
I need to check. I need to check what people say about the sprint speed. I am 99% sure you are the exact same speed when you're sprinting as you are walking. 99% sure. Right, I can't actually harvest this by hand, so now I do need to use a knife. Am I having a stroke? Why? What? Okay, 9 degrees. Cool. And obviously we get the warmth bonus from the bed as well. Now, I only need one right now, and then we could make the... Oh, shit. Did I pick up a sewing kit? I did, right? Because I was going to do clothing repairs up here. Right? Yeah, okay, good, good, good. Oh, I need 10. I need 10. Okay. 2 more. Or do I just sleep now? How long does it take to make? It takes 3 hours. Okay, no. I think I just sleep. Giving us plus 3.6 degrees. Okay, I'm going to do 7 hours. Oh, so you said, what was that red flash? 5 times the exact same way? No, that's just the way I talk. I do say things in the exact same cadence. That's... that's just a quirk of me, I'm afraid. Right, I think I should be good to sleep 7 hours. Ha ha ha. Smile. When it is getting cold, I'm now a little bit anxious. Feels like 7 degrees. I'm a little bit worried, actually. Can I freeze to death at the percentage I'm at? Yes. It would only take 2 hours for me to freeze to death. Okay, let's not. Let's not overdo it. Let's sleep a couple hours and then I'll sleep the rest. Down in the camp office. We probably would have been fine, but I just didn't want to risk it. Oh yeah, I've not got anything else in here. Oh, I do. It's all the way over here, though. Okay. Some ptarmigan. I will probably come back up here, so I can leave water. Oh, good, it's an aurora. Okay. I mean, it shouldn't matter. Likewise, I can leave sticks up here. Okay. Let's leave this bit of ptarmigan as well. Cool. Let's head down. I mean, we will probably find that we get cabin fever risk again when we go back in, because we seem to be in a losing battle at the moment. You have to remember, you can get completely screwed over based off of when you were spending your days outdoors, because it's based off of the last 6 days. So if you spend 24 hours outdoors and then 7 days passes, that 24 hours you spent outdoors means nothing. That doesn't give you any relief towards the cabin fever risk. So it's why every 6 days, at the very least, you need to spend a lot of time outdoors. And normally what you'd do... Fucking hell. Normally what you'd do is just try and spend most of those days a good chunk outdoors. I think on average, you have to spend about a third of every single day outdoors. I believe it is. Right, take the carcass in with us. I think it's a third. It might actually be 2/3. Nah, that can't be right. That's way too much. Okay, I've got an Aurora. Nothing I want to particularly do with that. Better off just sleeping 7 hours, although I'm not sure we can quite sleep 7 hours. So we could do a quick clothing repair. Sure. Take the extra warmth. And then 7 hours of sleep. That's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with me sleeping 7 hours. I think so. Too stinking Aurora, gutsy? Nah, we're fine. There's nothing nearby when you go down that bit of the hill. Okay, back up to about half condition. This should have defrosted, so I can just do this by hand now. Yeah. Kind of messed up there. I'm going to get a bit thirsty. Okay. I can now make that bedroll if I want to. Which is probably worth doing, and then that way we can spend some time outdoors in the cave sleeping and be in a much safer position. Never actually made the downfield bedroll.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Can I eat bear meat? No. Okay. Good. What day are we on? Day 2. I think it's day 46 we have to make it to. So another 14 more days. I think we're alright if we just hang out around here. I know it's not the most exciting thing, you know, we're not going around the world, but I just think it's a lot safer. It's so hard to move around the world with this cold temperature. Random 2 rose hips. Didn't get the chance to make fire hardened arrows because obviously our torch got blown out. Tell you something else I've been lacking is stims. I had stims on this run. Okay. I think I will make this downfield bedroll because we might need to spend time outdoors tonight. Still can't make it. Why not? Do you make it? Oh, you don't make it at a workbench. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Of course. I knew that. Cool. I think I'm just doing a chunk of this right now. No. Nice. Got it done. Oh, it's bluer. Okay, we've got blizzard outside. That's fine. It's not like I was going to do anything outside in the day. Anyway. Right, put it back on A to Z. Given we're going to get more sprains, I should probably make sure I'm carrying at least 3 bandages with me. I could have left this fuel at the top. Let's get another couple bits of coal. Let's move these guts over and this rabbit pelt. Same with these. Yeah, I still need one more deer pelt, unfortunately. But I should have enough wolf pelts now. Waiting on the 11% one, that's the one, obviously, that's going to be the longest to do. Need another bear pelt. This one's just about cured. They do take a long time, 12 days as well, so... yeah, it's going to be 12 days after we get the other bear pelt, which probably means it's not going to come into fruition on this run. Because we'll have made it to the final affliction by then. Hopefully, or we'll be dead. Use that for crafting. Okay. Still missing our 2 arrows, unfortunately. The next things we need, so let's go to our notes. Don't need to get one more wolf, that's fine. I guess I'll put it on 4 as wait until wolf pelts cured. Cured for coat. Yeah, getting another deer or a bear, that would be next thing. Hunt a deer and a bear. So we'll see if the blizzard ends this evening, and then we could go out. Bear is very unlikely because we only got the bear the other day. I mean, when did we get it? It was pretty... Ooh, we should actually be able to work it out. Because we would have gone... cabin. We got it on this day. Because that was the night. So we got it on the night of the 22nd. How long do bears take to respawn? Because it's been 12 days since... I think bears take a bit longer than 12 days to respawn. I'm going to have a quick look. This is saying on Stalker it's 10 days. I'm assuming it's the same. So, bear should have respawned by now. Of course, it's not necessarily that bear over there. But it could be. I suppose I could head out. The problem is heading out that way, if we don't get a bear, then it's a waste of time and then we just have to come back. But then that's true of anywhere, so... but we can also get deer out on the ice. And as I say, getting another deer would be good to get the deer skin to pants, especially because genes are shit. So, deer skin pants give us an extra degree and actually have wind chill protection, which really, I think people overlook wind chill protection. It's definitely not the most important thing for pieces of clothing, but it can help because sometimes you can't get out of the wind, and having that little bit of bonus is enough to get you where you need to go. Right, we're definitely going to need more arrows at some point, so might as well do some more arrow shafts. Sounds like it could have ended the blizzard. Okay, it is high winds, unfortunately. We'll see if it changes in a little bit. Right, anything we're lugging around we don't need. We don't need all this water. I'm not going to make the mistake of not carrying any water on me though, because we did that and it cost us the other day. I don't need to be lugging the crampons around with me. I only really need them for rope climbs. And even then, they don't make a massive difference. Nothing here I can particularly repair to get any great bonus from. No, we're probably fine. Okay. Let me grab a drink. If I can get one more acorn, I can make another of the acorn grounds. To be honest, I might actually leave the acorn grounds here because they weigh a bit more. I can make recipes out of them later on. Right. Got my stuff. My bow's getting quite low, which is also quite scary. I think when it gets below 30%, it can just break at some point. We should get a maple sapling cured in time, though. I'm glad I picked up that one when I did. Right, let's see about a bear or a deer. Okay. If it's foggy, it's actually quite good weather for us. Got a wolf. I really don't particularly care about another wolf at the moment. A little while back, I would have loved to have a wolf this close. But now, I don't really care. Just make sure we stay away from it. We should be fine. Now, I assume I've been round the cabins. Maybe I haven't. Damn, I can feel the warmer clothing we've got on. Nice. Can ditch this wolf by just dipping into this cabin. In and out. I assume I've left the fishing hut. There you go, just like that. Now, do we have the bear back? If we don't, then I think we head over there to see about a deer. The problem with this bear is, I mean, as with all the bears, you have to get in close before it spawns in. So it could be here and we just don't see it until it pops in front of us. I think that's its cave there, and I don't see any bones. Might not be its cave there. No, I think we would have seen it by now. Okay. Well, let's go this way. I don't know if any deer spawn kind of here. One of the deer spots is in front of the cabins over there. Yeah, this extra temperature extra warmth bonus we've got recently has made a massive difference. I mean, you can see how I've managed to walk the entire way across the lake, whereas before I'd get cold, step in, you know, a couple of feet out of the doorstep of camp office. I think I probably looted these. I'm gonna check. Yeah, because I've looted this guy. Well, I mean, I can stop to warm up at least. Don't suppose I did a bad job, did I? No. Warm up. You want to use a bed to warm up because well, to pass time to then warm up because you get the warmth bonus from the bed. Even if you're just passing time. Right. Hopefully it's not bad weather. As it was. Okay. That's annoying. No bear. Probably means it spawned somewhere else. And it didn't look like there were deer over here. Which is also very annoying. Yeah. So I guess I'll just head back. It does mean this is wasted evening, unfortunately. Because this is pretty much the only time I can go out without needing to worry about warmth as much. I'll check this fishing hut because there's a chance I haven't done this, but I probably have. Oh, I haven't. Okay. I mean, let's not get too excited. This is still misery, so.
Does it really do?
If you don't see something out on the floor, or, you know, out in general, you're unlikely you're getting anything. If you don't know on... I mean, as you go up in difficulties, the less likely you are to find stuff inside containers. Right, well, let's get back over to the camp office. Pretty poor pickings. No bear, no deer. All we've got to show for our efforts is the
Wait.
fishing book.
Warming up a bit.
And obviously, every time we get cold like this, we instantly start losing a ton of condition. And we're struggling to recover enough condition each night. Which is annoying. But at least this is a bit more time spent outdoors. Unfortunately, I've got nothing to do in the downtime, which is the most infuriating part because I hate like wasting time, feeling like I'm doing nothing. Obviously, we had this deer out front, but we kind of scared it away. Probably scared it into a wolf's clutches, so it'll be dead now. Okay. It'd be lovely to get a coat. Because even just the wolf coat, we'd instantly get +3 degrees on what we've got at the moment. But was still 4 days off of that. more than that, rather. Okay, I didn't use any coal up. I picked this up, but I'm going to read it. Put this over here. Yeah, I just haven't got anything to do. No clothing repairs really worth doing. Can't make any clothes. I mean, the rabbit skin hat would be nice, but I haven't had the chance to get rabbits enough really to do it. Yeah, I think we just sit around again. Yeah. Just pass time until I can sleep. I mean, I might want to go up to the cave. We've still not got cabin fever risk. I think it's probably a good idea, though. I mean, this is the best time to walk up there because it's the warmest it can be. We'll grab some food. There are some recipes that we could make that restore extra condition back, which is another way that we could get it, but I don't think we've got any of the recipes, and even if we did, they're not easy recipes, unfortunately.
Feels like night is coming.
It's always funny when she says that, because she says it feels like night is coming. I feel like the bigger visual clue is that it's getting darker, rather than... I assume she's referring to the fact that it's getting colder. But it's funny, she's like, feels like night might be coming. Meanwhile, the sun is just setting over there. I shouldn't have turned. I knew that would sprain my wrist, of course. Oh, God damn it. Where are you? Are you kidding me? I really dislike the extra chance to sprain your wrists, sprain your limbs. That's so silly. I really dislike that. I was about to say, oh, I could get another ptarmigan. Nope. Nope, cannot.
If I don't warm up soon.
Okay. I think I can eat a bit of... Can I? No. Can I eat a bit of bear meat? No. Luckily, all our food's been high condition, so I've not had to worry about the whole potentially getting poisoned thing. Okay. I think I should be safe to sleep the full 7 hours. And if I'm not, and I die in my sleep, well... Oh, now I can eat the bear meat. Yeah, if I die in my sleep, then so be it. Plus 8 degrees, I think, should be enough, though. Oh, shit, it's a blizzard. What is that noise? I keep hearing that noise. Oh, feels like 1 degree. Lovely. Yeah, what? I keep hearing like this weird hissing noise. Like gas release. Is it something to do with my afflictions or something? What? I swear I don't normally hear those noises. Right. Well, good. Nice. We've now spent a huge chunk of time outdoors, thanks to our improvised bedroll, because we would have been getting cold. No, we wouldn't have been getting cold, so I could have just used the normal one. It only would matter in the mornings. I mean, maybe it mattered during the blizzard. Actually, that's true, because it does get colder when there's a blizzard. I think, however, we just sit up here now and do nothing. The temperature's going to keep going down for a bit, so I'm going to start losing temperature, but it shouldn't go down enough that it matters. Can I eat that? Better to eat the bit of deer meat. A bit of deer meat. Takes up to full, but doesn't really matter. Don't want to split the bear into small parts of the meat, because each time you eat them, that's when you're going to get... It's an aurora. That's when you're going to get... that's when you get the parasite chance. Okay, let's just keep passing time. Maybe we are going to get cold. I mean, I could sleep again to combat it. Yeah, now it's starting to warm up again right now. In which case, what I'm going to do is put the bedroll back down. It's floating, but that helps me sleep. And sleep 4 hours. Yeah. Because we'll be warm enough. Thanks to the extra warmth bonus. Okay, we lost the clear day, but that's fine. Okay. Nice, now we spent a huge chunk outside. Oh, it didn't use up 1% of your bedroll. I thought whenever you used a bedroll, it automatically used up 1%. I guess it doesn't. Right. I'll eat this bit of venison. And we'll drink. And we'll head back down. Because once it gets past midday, that would be a decent enough time to try go hunting. Oh my god, there's a whole gaggle of ptarmigans there now. Jesus, guys, calm down. Oh, no, it's just one guy freaking the fuck out. Get away. I do like when they do that. It's funny. I haven't had one do it for a while. It's just one ptarmigan just like gets stuck and he's like... You're like, okay, ptarmigan. Just back away slowly. You don't want to approach them. They've got knives. They will shank you. Specifically those ones. Not all ptarmigan, of course. Don't be silly. Right. Once again, just about made it to 50% condition. Let's see how quickly we lose that. Didn't lose our warmth getting back to camp office at least. Don't like the wolves being that close to home. I mean, I guess what we can do... That's so funny. I did actually get cold. Oh no, I just didn't. What we'll probably do is check for deer over in that clearing over there, I think. That's where I'm hoping we'll find some. We are a quarter of the way through to getting the wolf pelt in terms of when we can start making it. Which, given that's 5 days, that means we're 1.25 days through. So it should just be 3.75 days left. Let's warm up. I think I genuinely think the best thing I can do is just pass time and warm up a bit. And I'm going to grab a bit of food to eat. Lovely. Get back inside. Pass a bit more time. Lovely. Drink. Drop off some water. And then we'll head out. I mean, obviously, if we go out there and it's a blizzard, then I won't head out, but, yeah. Okay, nice, this is done. Not that that means anything, because one bear pelt is about as useful as a woolen condom. That's an actual expression, isn't it? About as useful as a woolen condom, I think. If it's not, I just sound like a right weirdo now. But I normally sound like a right weirdo, so that's fine. Alright. I don't think I've got anything I'm not supposed to be carrying around with me. Yeah, well. Bit of cloth and feather, I guess. Okay. We have to keep stocked up on vitamin C. Right, let's go for it. Let's see if we've got a deer. Okay, it's quite windy, but I'm not sure I can let that perturb me. Perturb me? That's not a thing. Deter me or perturb me. Pertur is not a thing, though. Pertur is the start of pterodactyl. Don't see any deer from here, but that doesn't mean they're not over there. Oh, not being able to run is really annoying, because actually I was finding running quite useful for these short sections where I could quickly check something and then run back. Now I have to walk over. Wind, of course, is now changing direction to make sure it blows into my face, which is very lovely of it. Thank you, Wind. No, we ain't got a deer. Got a rabbit. Do you know what? With this wind, I don't think I can go for that rabbit. Unironically. Which is so silly. But I really want to try and conserve every last little bit of condition that I can. Okay, so no deer there. Where are all the
I
deer?
can't feel my hands.
It's because I scared off this bloody one here. Okay. Well, we head back. I'm getting cold and I'm going to lose all of the condition we recovered last night. I think you can get a deer down that track there. But I might be wrong on that. I just have vague memories of meeting a deer down there before. There's no other deer spots nearby, though, that I can think of. I really shouldn't have scared this one off. Right. As I say, there goes all the condition we just got back. Not quite. Now we have to wait again. Obviously I could light a fire to warm up. That's the other thing as well. Just going to eat a couple more of these just so I don't have to go outside to pick up my food. I'm just going to grab a bit more water. Never know. I mean, there's no deer that spawned to the left. I don't think. The next one is probably along the lake and then off to the side, I would guess. Which is just a bit too far, realistically. No, I probably should go for it. Thing is, if it's not there, though, then I've wasted fuel, because I'm going to have to light a fire if I go that way. This is very high wind. Can I get into windshield protection along here? For a bit of it, yes. But not all of it. I mean, this wind actually would be strong enough to push me, I think. Because if wind is strong enough, tailwind is strong enough, you will actually move faster. It's not a huge amount, but... Well, that's convenient, at least. I'll take that. Because actually that wolf completely blocks me there and I would have had to kill it to get past. Yeah, over through here. Also could get rabbits here, because if I can get 3 rabbits, I think that's how many I need. Because I think it's 4 rabbit pelts for the hat. Or maybe it's only 3. Is it 3 for the hat, 4 for the gloves? Don't tell me there's not even a deer over here. Where are all the deer, man? I just wiped out all of the local populations of deer. They are now extinct.
I can't feel my feet.
Oh, I've got deer carcass. Does this have... This might actually have the pelt still on it. It probably does, right? Okay, let's light fire, warm up.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Obviously, wind, we can't light a fire next to this deer carcass. At least I don't think so, anyway.
Come on, little fire.
But it doesn't really matter either way. There you go, my torch just got blown out. Did the wind change direction or? No, okay. Oh! Is the wind dying down? Yeah, the wind just died down. Still not completely gone. Yeah, let's do some more birch bark for the extra condition. Okay, yeah, now it's bloody gone. Okay. Do I... No, I don't. Because I could move the fire closer. And use 2 more bits of coal. But I think I'll save the bits of coal. And... I think I'm going to drink this birch bark tea right now. Yeah, I think I'll save the bits of coal and instead just grab this pelt as is. Because the wind shouldn't change back anytime soon. We should actually still be pretty warm. Hopefully I can get this without getting cold. Okay, got a bit cold, that's fine.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Right, we'll warm back up. We've now got the last deer pelt we need, so that's good. Obviously needs to cure, so can't do anything with it just yet, but that means we're set up to do lots of bits of clothing in a short space of time. Okay. So we'll warm back up. I'm going to grab those rose hips over there, and then we'll head back to the camp office. Obviously we need to drop off this pelt. Damn, I can't believe it hit me. Do you know what? It's funny, getting both of them at the same time just made it that much more scary. I mean, the noise it makes when you get afflictions in misery is terrifying. Especially because it's the unknown. Like, I don't know what I was getting with any of them. Yeah, it's not a pleasant noise. Obviously I could grab the meat off of this deer. The thing is, though, it's not going to be good condition. I think it could make me ill quite easily with the shitty stomach, whatever it's called. Sour stomach. Can you imagine if it was called shitty stomach? I'd respect Hinterland a lot more if it was. Our water problems have gone away now because we've made so much water recently. That does kind of happen, though. It's only the early game. You'll find yourself potentially running out of water. Beyond that, you know, because you're just making water whenever you light a fire. 8 minutes till 3 hours alert. Thank you, Sam. I appreciate that. We are in a pretty good spot to wrap up, because then next time we'll be doing probably... I mean, I'd like to go look for a bear, and then we can make some clothing. I mean, theoretically at this point, we could just kind of hang out by the cave and the camp office, go back and forth. I think we've probably got enough food to survive. And then obviously we can get a bit from the wolves. And then any deer that respawn. Obviously it would have been great if we could have gotten more food off of that moose, but food that we did get was good. I don't think I'm in a rush. I think I just let myself warm up naturally. How easy is it to go up that way and then get to the cave? Is that quite easy to do? Don't know how steep that is. That hill's probably too steep, actually. Okay, alright, I'll just sit here. Not stress about it. We're fine. Just need to warm up a bit. If a blizzard comes along, then I'd just head back, probably. Well, no, I'd probably light a fire to make sure I was up max warmth and then head back. Mind you, blizzard wind is a bit more temperamental. There's rose hips over there. It's worth getting them first, coming back, warming up more. I would like to get them because I think teas are just so valuable. In which case, maybe I'll just do another tea. Yeah, I could do, because I could do yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cook another of these birch barks up. Warm up from this. Nice, that's got us back up to full. And I'm going to walk on over here. Walk past a cattail as well, then. Oh wow, this is loads of rose hips. Well, this is what happens when you're like, oh, we'll wrap up stream soon. You instantly summon a raid. Hello, games. How you doing? Thank you very much for the raid. Pizza, are you here? Can you give games a shout out? If that's possible. If you remember how to do that. If not, I will do it. But yeah, how's the rest of your stream, Games? I was hanging out there earlier. Games is trying to get to 100 days of Lopa. A bold aspiration. Hello, Philly. Hey, Games. Okay, I think Pizza's not here. Let me give you a shout out. Now, if you don't know games and cookies, why not? Why don't you, huh? Very lovely. Very, very lovely. Plays Long Dark, plays some other survival games as well. So you can play Grounded, among other things. I saw a bit of a supermarket simulator. But an all-round lovely person. And I very much recommend you do go and watch. It's funny how I'm now only getting... Oh, there we go. I was going to say I was only getting one chevron. Chevron up. Hello, welcome in anyone from Games Stream. We're currently doing Misery. I'm Lima. Trying to get my Misery achievement done. So we need to survive about 46 days to get the final Affliction. We very recently got 2 Afflictions at once, which are the last ones before the final one. We got rheumatic joints, so we can't sprint anymore, basically. It says you sprint slower. You just walk at normal speed when you sprint now. It's very weird. And sour stomach, well, we can't eat as much food. And we're just warming up. And then I'm going to head back across the lake. Now that we've got another deer pelt. We're in a good spot to try and make some more clothing. Right, just wait for this water. And we should be golden. Lovely. We might get cold going back, but it's not really anything we can do about that. Also, terrible weather for being able to use our eyes. I hate the snowfall at night. But at least I've got a torch, which does help with visibility, and also any wolves that want to try and Assassin's Creed me from the rocks above. Well, it doesn't help them. It helps me prevent them from Assassin's Creeding me. We'll probably run into one of the wolves on the way back, if not both of them. We've got the annoying wolf spawn, where they spawn right at the entrance to the lake. Anyway, games, how did it go? Did you die? Are you still living? Did you remember the guts, finally, to make your bow? Or are you starving to death? Can't even see this wolf. Oh, it's right there. Oh, I don't think I will get cold going back. I mean, it's still like only just getting into the later evening, early night, which is still pretty warm actually. And then it'll start dropping quickly in an hour or so. Did have to use up a couple of teas, unfortunately. But maybe I'll be able to get some more back if we go by trappers at some point. Right, plonk this deer hide down right away, and then this starts a 5-day timer until we can make that. However, we probably need more guts before then, come to think of it. Actually, no, I've got exactly enough guts. I won't do once we've got the bear. That's the only thing. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, we need 4 guts for this, then we'll need 4 guts for the wolf. Oh, no, actually, no, I think I've got 12 guts at the moment. And then, do you need 4 for the bear? Yeah, okay. All I need is 1 black bear hide. I mean, that's nothing, right? Easy. She took a final bow. Oh, final bow rather than final bow, if you know what I mean. Unless you do mean a final bow because she got the bow and she killed all the wolves. Yeah, smile. Nah, Start of Loper can be very hard. I do like watching people playing Start of Loper though, because obviously I haven't played Start of Loper in a very long time, but I absolutely I love it. That initial kind of exploration and working stuff out, trying to decide where you need to go. Oh, it's great. Might as well craft these up. And then we'll sleep 7 hours when I can sleep 7 hours. Oh, we need one more bush of rose hips, unfortunately. Oh, wait, no. I've got a bush of rose hips. I mean, obviously not the full bush, but I've got 8 rose hips. So So I can do that. Nice. Not going to hang on to them for pemmican bars. That's a little bit far off for me to worry about right now. Okay, great. Loads more tea potential. Fantastic. I would like to get some coal back. Yeah, cool. Cool? Yeah, it is cool, actually. Now that you say it, I do think coal is cool. Great. We've got more water than I'll ever know what to do with. But that is, that's fine. Right, a little bit more and I can sleep 8 hours, I think. Can I eat predator meat? I can eat predator meat. I could eat a bit of wolf meat. Because that wouldn't be the full amount. A little bit. If I wait a little bit longer, I'll be able to eat some bear meat. Something you can do as well, if you've got cabin fever risk, times like this, where you've got a bit of temperature, you could sit outside and just get cold for a little bit. And it's not a huge amount, but it might make the difference. You never know. I might need this time to actually find a bit of bear meat to eat. Yeah, it's 1,080 calories. So, assuming it is 2/3 calories that you've got now, 2/3 of 2,500 would be maths. Well, let's work it out. That's 500 off of 3,000, and therefore a third would be 1,000. So then it would be taking off a third of 500, which is 200, 100 and 150, 120, 133. No. Wait. Oh no, it's 150 and then it's a bit over 150, so maths, it would be 850, about 860 calories, so that would be 2,000 minus 360 would be 1,640 calories is our max amount of calories, I think, roughly. Try not to break anything. Oh, my brain is very much broken from trying to do that. It's roughly 1,640 calories. Very roughly. So yeah, if we just wait a bit, then I can eat this full bit of bear meat. And then we will sleep. Right, use night vision mode because I'm a cheater. And I don't care. Cool. Right, I'll just pass some time, I think. I mean, if we do accidentally eat... What did I say? 1,640. Do you know what? I might just eat this and then I can actually see what the max amount is. Because this shouldn't quite fill us up by my calculations. The reason I want to eat the whole bit is because if there's just a little bit left, then we have to deal with the intestinal parasites again when we eat it. And eventually the 1% chance of getting intestinal parasites is going to come to fruition and we will get intestinal parasites. Right, let's go for it. Oh, maybe it's 1,500. So it's not exactly 2/3. Yeah, it must be 1,500 then. Which means I've wasted even more. Oh well. Right, let's drink. And then, oh, we got an Aurora. Well, fun. I can't do anything with that. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that. Nothing really needs repairing. We are literally just waiting until we can craft our things now. Okay, let's sleep 7 hours. I should actually get up to decent amount of condition now. For the first time in a while. Yeah, look at that. Wow. I've never seen the condition bar so high. Not since, like, the first day. Oh, dear. Right. And I am actually, unfortunately, and I do apologise, because obviously we just had a raid, but I am going to wrap up here, because I only really go for about 3 hours nowadays. Wow, look how pretty that is. Yeah, I only really go for about 3 hours nowadays. Okay, still haven't accidentally gotten ill, so that's promising. I'm going to slurp down some drink. And we will update our notes. So we still got those arrows. I do need to hunt a bear for a pelt. I need 4 more for a second pair, so let's say wait for last deer pelt to cure for trousers.